Khalid ibn al-Waleed, RAA, known as Saifullah, the Sword of Allah, is one of the most revered figures in Islamic history, particularly for his military prowess and leadership. He played a significant role in the early Muslim conquests and fought in several key battles during the time of Prophet Muhammad. Here's a comprehensive look at his life, focusing on his involvement in various wars, early life and conversion to Islam. Khalid ibn al-Waleed was born into the Qurayshi tribe of Mecca around 592 CE. His family was influential and belonged to the Makhzum clan. Khalid's early life was marked by his exceptional skill in warfare, and he became known as one of the greatest warriors in the Arabian Peninsula. Initially, Khalid opposed Prophet Muhammad, PVUH, and Islam, fighting against the Muslims in various early battles. However, after witnessing the growth of Islam and the courage of the Muslims, he converted to Islam in 629 CE, after a personal encounter with the Prophet Muhammad, PVUH. Upon embracing Islam, Khalid became one of the most ardent and loyal supporters of the Prophet, and his military career in the service of Islam began. Key battles and campaigns. 1. Okade Battle of Uhud, 625 CE. The Battle of Uhud was one of the first major confrontations between the Muslims and the Quraysh. Although Khalid was not yet a Muslim, he played a critical role in the Quraysh's tactics during the battle. As a commander of the Quraysh cavalry, Khalid exploited a gap in the Muslim defense, leading to a strategic victory for the Quraysh. However, it was also a defining moment for the Muslims, as they learned from the mistakes made in the battle. 2. Battle Mu'tah, 629 CE. After converting to Islam, Khalid's first major battle as a Muslim was the Battle of Mu'tah, fought in what is now Jordan. The Muslim army, led by Zayd ibn Haritha, RE, faced a much larger Byzantine army. Zayd was martyred in the battle, and Khalid was appointed as the new commander. Despite being heavily outnumbered, Khalid's tactical brilliance and leadership saved the Muslim forces from complete annihilation, managing a safe retreat. This battle established Khalid as a military genius. 3. Zikan, Conquest of Mecca, 630 CE. After the Treaty of Hudaybiyah broke down due to the Quraysh's breach, Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, prepared for the conquest of Mecca. Khalid played a pivotal role in the swift and strategic conquest. He led the Muslim forces into Mecca and played a crucial part in its peaceful capture, ensuring the city fell with minimal bloodshed. The Quraysh, who had once been staunch enemies, were now faced with the reality of Islam's growing power. 4. Battle of Hunain, 630 CE. After the conquest of Mecca, the Muslim forces moved to confront the Hawazin and Thaqifah tribes, who had opposed the Muslims. The Battle of Hunain was marked by a surprise attack on the Muslim army. Initially, the Muslims faced heavy resistance, and it seemed that defeat was imminent. However, Khalid's timely intervention and leadership turned the tide of battle. His strategic maneuvering helped the Muslims regroup, and they ultimately secured a decisive victory. This battle occurred as a response to the threat posed by the Byzantine Empire. Although no major fighting took place, Khalid's role in leading the Muslim forces to the region demonstrated his strategic foresight and readiness for larger military campaigns. This event marked the Muslims' increasing influence and control over vast regions. The Syrian Campaign, 634 CE. Battle of Yarmouk. After the death of Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, Khalid was appointed as one of the commanders in the campaigns to expand Islam into the Roman Byzantine territories. He led the Muslim army in the conquest of Syria and Palestine, defeating the Byzantine forces in numerous encounters. His most famous victory came at the Battle of Yarmouk in 636 CE. Yarmouk was a defining battle in the history of Islam. Khalid's military tactics and his ability to lead an army of diverse backgrounds against a much larger force resulted in a crushing victory for the Muslims. This battle opened the gates for the Muslims to conquer much of the Byzantine Empire's territories in the region, including Syria, conquest of Iraq 636-638 CE. Khalid also played a key role in the Muslim conquest of Iraq. The Muslims faced the Sasanian Empire, one of the most formidable powers of the time. Khalid's battles against the Persians at Qadisiyah and his contributions to the subsequent campaigns were pivotal in breaking the Sasanian Empire's hold over the region. Later life and death. Despite his successes on the battlefield, Khalid's later years were filled with challenges. He was removed from his military command by the Caliph Umar ibn al-Khattab due to concerns about centralization of power and military authority. Khalid, ever loyal, accepted the decision without resentment. In his final years, he continued to serve in various smaller campaigns. Khalid ibn al-Waleed died in 642 CE, reportedly of natural causes, though he had often stated that he wished to die in battle. His passing was a profound loss to the Muslim community. Legacy. Khalid ibn al-Waleed's legacy is that of a military genius, a man whose tactical brilliance shaped the early Islamic Empire. He never lost a battle and was instrumental in securing key victories that paved the way for the Muslim conquests of the Byzantine and Persian empires. His unwavering faith, leadership and tactical acumen earned him the title Sword of Allah. Khalid's life serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of loyalty, courage and strategic thinking, and he remains one of the most respected figures in Islamic history.